The hardy always goes in the anvil this way, because you want the piece to shoot that way. If it shoots, you never put the hardy this way, because you don't want to hurt any spectators.
Yeah.
Because when it cuts, it's going to shoot the piece that way.
Oh.
Ancient Chinese secret. It came out good. Somebody steals my hardy, I make another one.
That's all.
No big. This is the one I did, right?
Yep.
You got a little bit of fish mouth there, which you're going to have to flatten out.
Okay.
Otherwise, the scales won't fit on it perfectly. See, mine don't have any fish mouth.
Right.
It's totally flattened. See what I mean?
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
Yeah.
It ain't bad. I'm going to cut this diagonally so that I got a point on this one, I got a point on this one starting off.
All right.
Normally when you cut something, you cut it straight across like this. You know, everything perpendicular. But because we're trying to cheat a little, put a point on both knives, we're going to cut it this way.
All right.
You ready?
Ready.
Watch this. Gonna wet the edge into the fire. The fire's too big. Never wet the middle of the fire because you can crack the fire pot.
Okay.
It's cast iron.
Ah.
It don't have to be too hot to cut it
Okay.
because you're hitting downward. Okay?
Mm-hmm. What was that one made from, like another sledge?
What?
Tip? That hardy?
This is a piece of high carbon steel.
That was it, huh? Wow.
Yeah. First I forged a shank. I hadn't finished it. But when somebody stole my hardy, I figure, might as well make another one. Kill that.
Killing.
Thank you. You put it right in the middle, and you give it a good whack to score it. Good. Cutting good. A little more. Want to heat it a little more. Kill it. It's thin already because it's been thinned because I'm chiseling through it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That should be enough. You find the groove. That's good. Now, what I'm going to do is cool it right at the cut. Just for a second. I'm going to snap this off. There it goes. Good. Now when you're done cutting, you take this out of the hardy hole. Because this will cut your fingers off if you leave it in there.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't touch that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's hot.
Very hot.
Now we got the makings of a point already.
Mm-hmm.
So all we got to do is forge that to a longer point. Which I'm going to do on this one. You're going to do the other one.
All right.
All right? Turn the fire. See how by cutting it diagonally, you start the point a little?
Mm-hmm.
But normally you cut straight.
Okay.
And that's how they used to cut steel back in the day.
Wow.
They didn't have acetylene torches until about 1905. Well, abrasive chop saws, you know? Just then they cut with a hard. Now you keep it level in the fire because you don't want to burn the point off. Because it's high carbon steel. See, I got it level. I don't ever plunge down into the fire like most guys do. They burn the point or it breaks off later and they wonder why. Kill the fire. Here's where time manipulation is important too. You have to hold it good. I'm going to forge it right to a point. Okay. You go up again. Wait until you see the trick of the reverse curving it, you know, the counter curving it. That's the real trick to this.
Good.
Kill that. It's not going to take long to get hot. Now I don't want any fish mouth, so I keep flattening as I do this. Oops. That never happens. No, it doesn't. I normally don't drop my tongs. See, no fish mouthing. And I'm coming to a point. It's almost to a point. One more heat. Good. Now I'm going to bend this in the wrong direction.
Okay.
See that when I hammer this edge and I hammer that edge, it'll come back straight again. I'm going to show you how to counter curve. You start off near the tang, counter curving.
Okay.
With the knife making, because the edges are thin, you don't want to burn it. So you take your time, you slowly eat it. Because once you burn it, you got nothing.
Right.
And you wasted all that effort. I'm holding this with dear life. I'm curving it the wrong way. You have to do it a little more. Because it's going to come back with a vengeance. Then I have to heat it again. This is gentle. But you're gonna, I'm turning into a banana in the wrong direction.
Okay. Because while you're if you didn't banana
it would end up banana
anyway.
Right, kill that.
It just does that naturally as you're working it?
Because you're working one side only. Because you're working only one side, you know, the bevels. Because it's a one edge Bowie.
Uh-huh.
It's going to curve on you. Yeah, that's good. straighten it again. This way. See it curving? I'm going to curve it even a little more.
Okay.
Just a hair more. That's enough. You want to start off with it straight. That way. Good. Now, watch it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hammer it here and here. And it's going to straighten the knife right out. Because I'm only hammering the one side.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I'm hammering at an angle. See it straighten?
Yep.
Now I'm going to turn it the other way and hammer that side. And this knife is straightening right out. Good. You heat it up again. It's almost straight already. You see that?
Yeah.
And it's got bevels now. Now if you hammer the bevels carefully, you don't... I'm being very careful about the angle of my hammer is coming down. Because I want to forge a perfectly level bevel, you know, at the same angle up and down the knife.
So you're holding the blade flat on the anvil and angling the hammer.
Exactly. It's almost done. The trick is in guessing how much to curve it the other way.
Right.
Before you hammer the bevels.
Let's go!
Looks pretty straight too. One Bowie knife. Like that?
I like that. I like that.
Good. Now you do it. Look at the bevel. You can see the line going all the way up, a straight line. Because I did it carefully. On this side also. The line goes right up there.